What's up, everybody? This is Nick Pantana from Soundspace, and today we're doing a little unboxing video. I've got this brand new, haven't touched it, still in the package copy of the new Tyler Childers record, Can I Take My Hounds to Heaven? So I'm a huge Tyler Childers fan. I guess it all really kind of technically started with Sturgill Simpson. But Sturgill was kind of like the thing that brought me all the way over into really enjoying country music. And then one of my students, Chris, turned me on to Tyler, and it was just like, whoa, like this, I want a whole lot more of this. So yeah, I think I just like opened my iTunes and saw like a notification that like, oh, like Tyler released an album today. And I was like, holy cow, I had no idea what was happening, and I ran over to his website hoping there would still be some vinyl copies left, and sure enough, there is, or there was. I don't know if there still is. Let's see, hold on, let me pull this up. So it's the same 8 songs done 3 different ways. So there's the Hallelujah version, the Jubilee, and Joyful Noise. Like my interpretation so far is like, the Hallelujah is a little bit more churchy. There's more of that choir, big vocal stuff kind of going on. The Jubilee version, I think, is a bit more country band playing these tunes. Although, if I remember right, like there was a fair amount of that big group harmonized vocal stuff going on either way, in either version. But the most clear distinction was the third record, or third disc, which was like remixes. Such a great idea, you know, obviously not something that a lot of country artists have done. And I was honestly a little concerned that it was going to be like, I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Not that it wouldn't work for people who are into more of the traditional remix and dancey kind of stuff. It still has some twang. Like, it still very much sounds country, but it's clearly like a remix. So, so that's the rundown. Let's get this thing open and see what we got in here. What do you say? Here we go. All right, so like, look at that. Let's see. Certified frustration-free packaging. Let's see how true that is, huh? All right, let's see if this just pulls. Okay. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Big reveal. Dude, it's like massive. Whew. All right. There it is. Look at that. This is like that scene in Jurassic Park where the kid puts on the goggles and the guy is like, are they heavy? And the kid's like, yeah. And then the guy's like, then they're expensive. Put it down.
Hey, where did you find this?
It locks under my seat.
Are they heavy?
Yeah.
Then they're expensive. Put them back.
This is heavy. Like, this is some really nice vinyl. And, ooh, already. So, yeah, man. You got this, like, pull-out kind of booklet style rather than a gatefold. I do love a good gatefold, but I appreciate something different. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Look at that. Yep. Just like the album cover, and then here we go. I wanna angle this so I can see it at the same time as you guys for the first time. You ready? See if we can get it all in the shot. Wow. Big fancy shot of the band and the dude himself. All right, here we go. Maybe this camera's better for this? I don't know. Here we go. We're gonna keep on cruising. We've got, ooh, look at that. Nicely laid out lyrics. Dude, this is way cooler than lyrics. Dude, he's got every musician listed on every song, organized by album, and then, dude, that is so classy. In country music, like in Nashville scene and all that, pretty common to bring in session musicians to do work. And not everybody puts those musicians like on Front Street here with the credit, but they should. Like, especially like a lot of these people coming out of Nashville, it's just like, these are some of the best musicians in the world. And, you know, most people don't know their names. You know, this is like, have you ever seen like the Wrecking Crew documentary? It's kind of like that. So, you know, people definitely get more credit than back in those days, but not everybody goes this far and is like, hey, you need to know everybody who's on that track. Awesome, man. Okay, so then over here, this is the typical liner notes, produced by blah, 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 right? So liner notes, there's all the musicians over here. All right, let's turn the page. Oh, look at that, man. This is genuinely cool. Like, sometimes bands will put, you know, these booklets together and it's just kind of like, I don't know, too much or too much ego or whatever. Just not interesting. This is like legit. Yeah, this is cool, man. Cool booklet. Back is just more of the cover. Okay. Okay, so for the Hallelujah record, we've got this right here. Same thing. Oh, well, that's brilliant. Not quite the same thing on the back. Look at that. It's like the messy back. If this was a hand-stitched thing, I hope that's coming out in the camera. We'll put it in the other camera just to be sure. Let's see. All right, that's front. And then here's the back. That's pretty great. Well done. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, they're all just black. Vinyl label. Those are. Boom. Also, I don't know if everybody knows this. I sure didn't when my friend Brock told me, but if you get the light just right, you can see these like, you won't be able to see it in this camera, but there's these little etchings here on the record, which are like, I believe always hand done, marking, I guess, like the batch number and the side of the record. Like this has a B and then a number right here, and then this says number 24. So I don't know exactly what that is getting at in this case, but you can always see a little hand done etching in your records for like I said, I guess it's like batch information and stuff like that, and what side the record is. We have the Jubilee record. And same thing, look at that. Yeah, that might look better in that camera, but same thing on the back, right? The rough back, as if you did, I don't know, I remember having to like do this in middle school or something, back when they still did home ec. But yeah, it was like, you know, the messy back of whatever you sewed. There's probably a proper name for this type of sewing. But I don't know. And here we go. This is the Joyful Noise record. All right. Boom. And then here's that back again. Love it. Especially if you like country music, but in general, if you have not heard Tyler Childers, give it a spin. I think in particular, let me look up the song name. I think it's Way of the Tri-Tune God. I think so. But whatever, there is like, there's all kinds of awesome just sprinkled all throughout this record, this album, in all three versions. It's like crazy how eclectic it gets. There was a track where like, I swear I heard like marimba. Yeah. We've got vocals, electric guitar, choir, bass, drums, acoustic guitar, piano, more electric and acoustic guitar, clarinet, trombone, trumpet, violin, viola, cello, and then beats/audio manipulation. You know, this is a country record. Who's got marimba on country records? The horns definitely bring, maybe that's part of the Joyful Noise thing. Yeah, first song on Old Country Church. Here we go. Vocals, electric guitar, bass, drums, Hammond B3, piano, mellotron, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, baritone sax, trombone, trumpet, violin, viola, and cello, and then a full choir. So yeah, man, I'm not going to go through this whole thing and bore you guys with that, but it is incredible. There is so much ear candy in this album, instrumentation and beyond. I don't know, man. He's the truth in country music, in my opinion. Like, the dude is moving the ball forward, along with a lot of other people, obviously, but I honestly believe that if you listen to this album and you are you know, at least a casual fan of country music, you will notice, like, holy cow, there is a lot going on this record, and it's still very much in the box kind of country music. You couldn't call it anything else, other than, you know, noticing the kind of heavy influences. Like, there's definitely like a Southern soul vibe with a lot of the horn work on some of the songs. So, all right, so that's it for today. I'll be doing more unboxing videos of records like this, and we're gonna try and ramp up more YouTube content in general. So if you're a student or someone who just enjoys this content, like, subscribe, ring the bell for those alerts, and we'll see you guys next time.